And it looks like the torturer was wrong about there being no way out.
Hurry up.
At least I hope he was wrong. I hope this does lead to the surface somehow.
Where in Oblivion are we supposed to go?
There's someone down there.
Just give me a minute. Let me think.
Someone there? You want to die so it's not good. Let's see what you've got.
You've already lost. I cannot.
Archers. Oh, and I need one of those potions we picked up. Or two. Are you alright, Hadvar?
I knew I heard something.
We gotta get close. Ah!
That the best you can do?
Oh, sorry.
Come on. There's no escape.
Don't let her shoot. Ah!
All right. Let's see if we can find a way out.
Hold up. What happened to the assistant to that torturer? Oh. I'm gonna salvage what I can first. If I don't fall off this ledge. Okay. It's a little heavy, but it's worth something. Oh. Well, he was helping a torturer, so I can't feel too sorry for him. I'm getting a little bit overloaded here. I don't know how much more I can carry. A bow. I should take that. A bow could come in handy. And it's worth something if I need to sell it. Alright.
Let's see where this goes.
Is this... Oh. A bridge. Do you think that dragon's still up there? Okay. Oh!
Damn it, no going back that way. I guess we're lucky that didn't come down on top of us. We'd better push on. I'm sure the others will find another way out.
I hope they will. There's gotta be more than one way out. There's gotta be at least one way out. Are we going?
That doesn't go anywhere. I guess we'd better try this way.
That's not encouraging. Except for the coins. Wait a second, Hadvar. There's... spiders. Whoa, that is big.
That'll teach you to cross me. What next? Giant
Not as big as a
snakes?
dragon, though. These things have, yeah, this venom. This is valuable to alchemists. Yeah, kind of gross harvesting it, though. And eggs. I think alchemists use spider eggs in some of their potions, too. Oh, that is unpleasant. What is that sound? Did you hear that, Hadvar? Hadvar?
This looks like the way.
Hold up. Okay, I'm coming.
Come on, hurry up.
Did you hear that sound, though? I think we might have more than just spiders to deal with down here.
Hold up. There's a bear just ahead. See her? I'd rather not tangle with her right now.
You might be able to sneak by.
Just take it nice and slow, and watch where you step.
Or if you're feeling lucky, you can take this bow. Might take her by surprise. Go ahead. I'll follow your lead and watch your back.
Sneaking's probably the best way to do this. Somebody else who didn't make it out of here alive. But at least they left me a little present. Okay, let's see if we can get around her. Wait. Those bones. You know, we survived a dragon, at least so far. I don't think we should leave this bear here. Some of those bones look human. Alright. Let's keep our distance. No, not that. A bow. Let's keep that handy. I hope this is the right decision. I've been hunting a few times, but never for something this big.
Don't worry, we'll get out of here somehow.
It's coming! Why can't I run? Oh, because I'm carrying too much. Great. Sword. I'll have a dagger in the left hand. Okay. That was a bit closer than I like. Thank you, Hadvar. At least I'm getting something out of this. But I'm gonna have to leave something behind, too. Let's see. Oh. These can go. I'm not gonna wear them again. And this axe. Okay, that's enough for now. Oh. You alright? Well, of course you're alright. It didn't come after you. You weren't the one shooting it. Do you think this leads out? I mean, if the bear's been living here. Yes!
This looks like the way out. I was starting to wonder if we'd ever make it.
You and me both. Let's get out of here. That was strange. Whoa.
Looks like he's gone for good this time. But I don't think we should stick around to see if he comes back.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
Closest town from here is Riverwood. My uncle's the blacksmith there. I'm sure he'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up.
What? No.
Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
I wouldn't have made it without you either, and I don't think we should be splitting up. I'm heading to Riverwood, and if you're heading to Riverwood too, let's just go together. Safer that way.
Listen, you should go to Solitude and join up with the Imperial Legion. We could really use someone like you. And if the rebels have themselves a dragon, General Tullius is the only one who can stop them.
Because he did a great job stopping that dragon just now. Did you hear someone? Hey, you have an extra hood I could use? I guess I'm just gonna have to get wet.
See that ruin up there? Bleak Falls Barrow. When I was a boy, that place always used to give me nightmares.
Yeah.
Draugr creeping down the mountain to climb through my window at night. That kind of thing.
Creepy.
I still don't much like the look of it.
I don't blame you. Especially with weather like this. It's even more creepy. Hey, Hadvar, what's this?
These are the Guardian Stones. 3 of the 13 ancient standing stones that dot Skyrim's landscape. Go ahead and see for yourself.
Alright. 13 standing stones. Oh. That's the warrior constellation, the mage, and the thief. Water in my eye. Well, I was born in the month of Evening Star, which is governed by the sign of the thief, so... let's take a look here.
Thief, eh?
Whoa.
It's never too late to take charge of your own fate, you know.
What's that supposed to mean? Taking charge of my own fate. That's not really something I've had much chance to do lately.
Listen, as far as I'm concerned, you've already earned your pardon. But until we get that confirmed by General Tullius, just stay clear of other Imperial soldiers and avoid any complications, alright?
Sounds like a good idea to me. Wolves, look out! Hadvar.
That's the end of that.
Hold up a second. Wolves. Always a nuisance at home. At least they're not too difficult to take care of. But if we were alone, if we had split up, one or the other of us would have had to take care of those two alone.
I'm glad you decided to come with me. We're almost to Riverwood.
Well, I'll be glad to get out of the rain. How close did you say we are? Oh. Is that it there? Riverwood. Seems like a nice little
Things
place.
look quiet enough here. Come on, there's my uncle.
The blacksmith, you said? Excuse me.
Uncle Alvar, hello.
What are you doing here? Are you on leave from shores, boats? What happened to you all? Are you in some
Uncle,
kind
please,
of trouble?
keep your voice down. I'm fine, but we should go inside to talk.
What's going on? And who's this?
Hi.
She's a friend. Saved my life, in fact. Come on, I'll explain everything, but we need to go inside.
Yeah, can we?
Okay, come inside then. Sigrid will get you something to eat, and you can tell me all about it.
A dragon! I saw a dragon!
What? What is it now, Mother?
It was as big as the mountain and black as night. It flew right over the barrel.
Dragons now, is it? Please, Mother. If you keep on like this, everyone in town will think you're crazy.
She's not
And
crazy.
I've got better things to do than listen to more of your fantasies.
You'll see. It was a dragon. It'll kill us all, and then you'll believe me.
Wow. Well, I certainly believe her. That boy needs to get some imagination. And learn to respect his mother. Alright. Well, let's go inside and meet Hadvar's family.
Sigrid,
Finally.
we have company.
Some warmth. Oh.
Hadvar, we've been so worried about you. Come, you two must be hungry. Sit down and I'll get you something to eat.
Oh, thank you, ma'am.
Now then, boy. What's the big mystery? What are you doing here looking like you lost an argument with a cave bear?
I don't know where to start. You know I was assigned to General Tullius' guard. We were stopped in Helgen when we were attacked by a dragon.
A dragon? That's ridiculous. You aren't drunk, are you, boy?
He's telling the truth.
Husband, let him tell his story.
I saw it too.
Not much more to tell. This dragon flew over and just wrecked the whole place. Mass confusion. I don't know if anyone else got out alive. I doubt I'd made it out myself if not for my friend here.
I don't know
need to
about
get back to
that.
Solitude and let them know what's happened. I thought you could help us out. Food, supplies, a place to stay.
Of course. Any friend of Hadvar's is a friend of mine. I'm glad to help however I can.
Thank you.
Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way I can. But I need your help. We need your help.
Whatever you need. Okay, looks like he's offering us some food, some other items. Let's see. Could use an apple. Bread, carrot, cheese. I'm not going to take his jewelry. I mean, I could use the money if I sold it, but I think that would be taking advantage of our host. Some iron, though, that I could definitely use. And I'm probably gonna break a few more lockpicks if I keep up with the kind of things I've been doing lately. Yeah, may as well. And restore health potions. I'll take 2 of those. I'll leave him 1. Slaughterfish. And I could really use some meat right now. So I'll take 1 of these. But I won't take any more of his alcohol. Alright, I think that is it. Thank you very much, Alvor.
The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Of course. I was heading to Whiterun anyway, so... of course I'll do that. The only problem, though, is that I'm a little bit lost. I'm not quite sure where we are. So how would I get to Whiterun from here?
Cross the river and then head north. You'll see it just past the falls.
North.
When you get to Whiterun, just keep going up. When you get to the top of the hill, you're at Dragon's Reach, the Jarl's palace.
Alright. And what can you tell me about this Jarl?
Jarl Balgruuf. He rules Whiterun Hold. A good man, perhaps a bit overcautious, but these are dangerous times. So far, he's managed to stay out of the war. I'm afraid it can't last, though.
No? This would be a good opportunity to start gathering some of the information that Mother wants me to get for her. So, tell me, Alvar, which side of the war does this Jarl Balgruuf favor?
I don't think he likes either Ulfric or Elisif much. Who can blame him? But I've no doubt he'll prove loyal to the Empire in the end. He's no traitor.
Well, I see where your loyalties lie. You support the Empire.
Of course. Skyrim has always been part of the Empire. That doesn't mean I support everything the Empire's been doing lately. But Nords have never been fair weather friends.
So, you mentioned Elisif. Is she one of the Jarls?
Ah, I forget you're new to Skyrim. Jarl Elisif, I should say. Although only because she was married to Jarl Torrig when he was murdered.
Murdered?
Ulfric murdered Torrig, you know. Walked right into his palace in Solitude and killed him. Shouted him to death, if you believe the stories. That's what started this whole war. The Empire couldn't ignore that. Once the Jarls start killing each other, we're back to the bad old days.
I see. I had heard about this war starting, but I hadn't realized what had started it. Well, what do you think about the war?
People are rightly stirred up about the damn Thalmor being allowed to roam around arresting people, just for worshipping Talos.
I agree.
But was it worth tearing Skyrim apart and maybe destroying the Empire? No. Ulfric will have a lot to answer for in the end. Nords have always supported the Empire, and the Empire has always been good for Skyrim.
So, you seem sympathetic to Talos worshippers, which is good for me, I suppose. Why do you think the Empire allows the Thalmor to arrest people just for worshipping Talos?
It's from that treaty that ended the Great War, remember? When the Emperor was forced by the Thalmor to outlaw Talos worship.
Oh, I know about the treaty.
We didn't pay much attention to it when I was a boy. Everyone still had their little shrine to Talos. But then, Ulfric and his sons of Skyrim started agitating about it. Sure enough, the Emperor had to crack down, dragging people off in the middle of the night. One of the main causes of this war, if you ask me.
So you blame Ulfric for the Empire stepping in and enforcing this law? Interesting. I wonder what Mother's going to think about that one. Well, thank you for the
Until
information.
next time.
Did you really see a dragon? What did it look like? Did it have big teeth?
Hush, child. Don't pester your cousin.
Well,
It's nice to be
Advar,
back in a friendly spot, huh?
you're telling me.
Listen, I'm going to lay up here for a while. You can make your own way to Solitude from here. I'd recommend heading to Whiterun, just down the road from here. From there you can take a carriage to Solitude.
Thank you. But I'm not sure about this idea of joining the Legion. I'm really no fighter. I mean, I have a few skills. I learned some things from my mother. She was a Legionnaire herself. But me joining? I don't know. You really think I should?
Of course. I know today wasn't the best introduction to the Legion, but I hope you'll give us another chance. The Legion could really use someone like you, especially now.
What,
and
a
if the
bard?
rebels have themselves a dragon, General Tullius is the only one who can stop them.
Well, I know he ordered my execution, but honestly, under the circumstances, I can understand where the misunderstanding came from. But you really think that this General Tullius knows where that dragon came from?
No, not yet. After all, a dragon, something out of old tales and legends. No one could have expected that. But you can bet he'll be trying to figure it out. This could shift the whole balance of the war. If you want to help stop that dragon, your best bet is to go to Solitude and join up with the Legion.
I will be heading to Solitude at some point. I was already planning on it, but not yet. And this idea of joining up with the Legion, I'll have to think about it.
Sure, I understand. It's not easy to go from being executed by the Legion one day to joining up the next. But I think you'll see that the Legion is Skyrim's only hope for real peace right now. I know you'll make the right choice in the end.
You lost?
Hadvar, there were a few more things I wanted to talk to you about, if you don't mind.
What the rebels like to forget is that the Empire is what's keeping the Dominion out of Skyrim.
So, we went through a lot today, and I'm still trying to comprehend this. I thought dragons were all dead a long time ago.
So did I. If the damn Stormcloak somehow found one, or woke it up, the war might be about to take an ugly turn. Hard to believe it was just a coincidence, that the first dragon anyone's seen for centuries attacks just as Ulfric was about to be executed.
Just as I was about to be executed, actually. That is an awfully strange coincidence. But I don't think we should be making assumptions yet. So, speaking of Ulfric, those other prisoners, were they all under his command?
You didn't know? That was Ulfric Stormcloak and his top lieutenants.
His top lieutenants. So that Rayloff person, he was pretty high up there in the ranks, I guess. So, does the Empire consider Ulfric Stormcloak a traitor at this point?
Right. The leader of the Stormcloaks. They claim to be fighting for Skyrim's freedom, but the war is really all about Ulfric wanting to be High King of Skyrim.
How did you capture him? I understand he's a very tough fighter.
A masterstroke by General Tullius. He's only been in charge here for a few months, but he's turned things around for the Empire. We've been trying to catch Ulfric since the war started, but he always seemed to slip through our fingers, like he knew we were coming. This time, the General turned the tables on him. Ulfric rode right into our ambush with only a few bodyguards.
Really?
He surrendered pretty meekly too. So much for his death or glory reputation. I thought we were taking Ulfric back to Cyrodiil, but I guess the General changed his mind. You know the rest.
I guess I do. So let me ask you. I asked the same question of your uncle, but I want to hear what you think about this. since you're a member of the Legion and all, why do you think the Empire enforces this ban of Talos worship?
I guess that wasn't such a big deal elsewhere in the Empire, but here it's caused a lot of resentment. Native son and all that. Even I'll admit it hasn't been the Empire's finest hour. But it wasn't like the Emperor had any choice, did he? If he hadn't signed the peace treaty with the Thalmor, they would have destroyed the Empire. Then where would Skyrim be? That's the part that Ulfric's supporters always conveniently forget about. Unless the Empire stands together, the Thalmor will destroy us all.
I suppose you have a point there. Well, thank you. Thank you for helping me get out of Helgen. And for bringing me here. I really appreciate it.
Be careful on the way to Solitude. Damn Stormcloaks could be anywhere.
I don't know. I don't think the Stormcloaks are the ones I really have to worry about. Let's see, what time is it? Oh, it's getting close to midnight, I think. I'd better get some rest. I'm definitely not going to Whiterun in the middle of the night.